who is going to be leading when the checkered flag falls here in the Nations Cup. We're about to find out. 30 laps of action to come for our drivers. Very hard wearing of the Red Bull X 2019s on their tyres, but the grand final for the Nations Cup in London is underway as Serrano leads the field towards the first corner with Pol Ura, Kylian Drumont, Sasaki, Gallo all in tow behind. All of those top 5 drivers on the medium competitive tyre.
Onto lap 3 we go. Kind of Burin to the inside. See the indicator there flashing on Kylian Drumont. He said, you know what, mate, go by. I don't want to fight you right now. And Kind of Burin now up 7 places from his starting position. Where will he pass? Because he needs to pass and just put away. That's the strat now for him up the inside. Is he going to make it done? Kind of Burin goes from 10th position on the grid up to first in just over 3.5 laps in that soft compounder tyre. So let's see now what the Dutchman can do. Everyone is unleashed. Everyone's right. Okay, here we go. Now they're fighting as we come down to the hairpin down the bottom here. Drumont looking to the outside of Gallo. Gallo and Drumont now having a little bit of door-to-door contact, or whatever constitutes a door in this car. Now, but they are now getting to the point as Drumont, for the first time this race, takes the lead away from Jose Serrano, and Gallo's going through too. So both Drumont and Gallo deciding right now is the time to pounce. It's going to come down to the last lap or two here. Serrano making that big move on Miyazono, has to do it up the inside. Goes Serrano now rocking onto the back of Kylian Drumont, of Sasaki and Gallo. Pol Ura is going to use the slipstream, follow him through. They both go through. Oh my God, contact at over 200 miles an hour, but they all somehow manage to keep pointing the right way.
Now challenging for the race lead. Does he dive to the inside, to the left-hander? He does, and Serrano goes through. Is the door open for Ura there as well? Sort of. On the inside, switches to the outside line. Sasaki's going to defend it, but that'll compromise his run out of the corner, and Ura just has to wait another day and goes for a lunge on the inside, but runs it deep. Sasaki's ready to come back through there, but no door is open. Gallo.
Oh, there you go.
Lunges to the inside for third place on Sasaki. Sasaki left the door pretty firmly open there as we come on to the start of the final lap for the grand final of the Nations Cup here in London. It's Serrano who leads Pol Ura 0.2 of a second in it as we come into the first corner. Serrano defends. Ura looking for the outside line. That's going to be brave and bold and brilliant from Pol Ura if he can make it stick. Side by side they run into the braking zone. Serrano's got track position. Ura's off onto the grass on the inside. He's got the line though on the inside, but he switches to the outside line through the next left-hander, and somehow Serrano retains the lead.
He's wide.
He's no doubt. Oh, it's so hard though when you run it deep though, because it switches back to that left-hander, and it just gave Serrano enough track position. Half a lap to go then here, separating Serrano and Ura from victory in the grand final in the Nations Cup. And lunge to the inside for Ura. Can he make it stick on Serrano? He slides. Is that moment over? But Jose Serrano pulls a blinder and wins the grand final of the Nations Cup here in London. It's Jose Serrano on top, Pol Ura in second, Valerio Gallo will take third. What a fantastic end to that race here in London.